mic. Uh,
And
and there we go. Hey guys.
hello.
Alright, so let's see what is new. Can't believe that I don't have anything to prepare to like set up the chat or something. I set everything up already. So this morning, well not morning, but I don't know, noon, I started updating the story a little bit, so we have a little bit of well, the plot outline is getting a bit better shape overall. And also, what other thing is new? We have new music, but it's not something that we still want, but it's getting there, I guess. We'll see. So I'm actually going to play the game, and I'm going to play the music while the game is going, so that you guys can hear it and tell me what you think. It's not completely in this style. We're trying to figure out something between that a game called Domina and something that we want for our game, because our game is, well, it has a much different theme, but still they kind of really made music that feels good for that gladiator fight. So we are going back and forth trying ideas, and that's it. Well, I'm actually going to add 2 bots, 5, and play it so that I can play the music as well.
Well, this should not be the case.
What?
That ghoul killed them all.
Well, they're not very good team. I mean, he only manages to get hit once by the orcs, so I guess it kind of makes sense. First hit, and then 1 hit by orcs, so he's attacking faster than others, and there is nobody ranged. If they had 1 archer, she would kill the ghoul, I think, alone. Yeah. And if they had 2 orcs, they would kill him, because you see how much health he lost.
Yeah.
Only by 1 hit. So I think it's just a very unlucky situation that they had. Alright, but that's how it sounds so far. Oh no, my chat was hidden for some reason. Wait, I have pop-up. Oh, there it is. Alright, I guess this is working. Alright, so today we won't stream very long because we are working, as you said, not a second shift, but a third shift. So we want to get back to work, get to work. So yeah, Overlord, how are you doing? I see you converted from Twitch Pride sub to tier 1 sub, and I have no idea what's the difference.
Yep. But thank you anyway.
Yes. Alright, so you guys can join. We're gonna play only a few games today, and we are going to get back to our thing here. Yeah, I guess I should join too. Twitch Primes, you get 50-50. With tier 1 sub, you get all of it. Ah, really? I thought that Twitch is always taking like 50 or something like that. But awesome, thank you. Hey, Medvedek. I think here I'm logged in as
me.
No, as me. Unless you change. Do you remember the password?
Yeah, but Ah, never mind. It's okay. We have 4 players.
Okay.
You can play.
Alright. Music. But let's play this one a little bit.
Well, look at this.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm surprised
Uber.
other archers really
Lost.
missed him. In this one we don't have a, like... I can, but it looks buggy.
Yeah.
So how does this music feel so far? I mean, I get that it's not completely this style, but generally.
Yeah, this is the problem.
This is weird, yeah. I'm going to
That
speed it
force
up.
thing.
Yeah,
we
it
need
shouldn't be that strong when he's that higher level, so...
But... Ah,
He tried.
he tried, yeah.
You could see it in his face that he was really trying. Right, let's... Right.
The deck. Nice one.
Let's go to 14 units.
Ease.
I'm curious how that one will do. I'm gonna wait a little longer. But it's sister. Now I know who
We
you
figured
are.
out who it is. Who is it? Botate's sister.
Yes. Alright, in a few watts and I'm going to start. Uber knows too.
Whoa.
Bot defeated Botate sister. I didn't mean to mess with you today, I forgot to log out.
Log out.
Ah.
Only on Saturday.
Mhm. Mm. Oof.
Whoa.
I want to win this one. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Yeah, it's not that good team, I guess. I think it would be better if there are a lot of units, because 4 mages can target everybody. Like if I was fighting team like bot 3, I think I would, or even Uberlord, I think I would have better chances.
Yeah, they would spread.
Yeah, and then there would be enough damage everywhere to kill all the level units. But in this case where I got to fight, well, one high level unit, that wasn't good combination.
You know, every time we see some problems like, oh, this should not happen like that, and that should not happen like this, and constantly improving the like AI of these units. But I think that we will never be satisfied how things are going.
Well, of course, but
It will always be something like some little
Yeah.
thing that is
well, I see
not
some
good.
things that I don't know how we can improve, because sometimes there is situation like we have archer on one side and in the other side we have priest and I don't know orc, and archer will decide to shoot priest, and like, is that a good idea? I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell.
How
It's
can-
impossible to
yeah.
tell. Like, if priest is on low health, or if orc is not that close, maybe it's a good idea. Million factors, and we cannot make every unit calculate every factor there is. So
Yeah.
I guess they
Well,
will never be
already
perfect, but
Every unit is checking
already-
like every other unit.
Mm.
So
and calculating every ability they
every
have.
the ability of the every other unit.
No,
yeah.
every ability
I think-
that Archer has is going
Oh,
through
yeah,
every other unit and then calculating like how good is this ability against any of these units. Okay, how good is my next ability against
Yeah,
every
yeah.
other?
Yeah,
And
that's
is
the case. Yeah.
that is already a lot. So I think we can improve something. Like we can improve,
Well, we can improve
many
a lot of
things,
things, yeah.
But there will still be some small things that
Yeah, that. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe when they are left in isolation, when everything else is improved, maybe then we can kind of see tweak
Yeah,
them
yeah.
a little bit. Maybe they will never be perfect, but maybe we can kind of figure out something. I don't know. Same applies to music. I feel like it's gonna be hard to find the right type of music for this game, so we could only get used to something that's fairly similar. I don't know. I feel like it's possible to find good music, but we're just not getting there right now. I mean, it needs to be something that is like energetic, but not too fast, but powerful, and also feeling has some fantasy feel to it. We'll see.
Hey, I think Uber wrote some idea about that Twitch mode on Discord.
I read it, yeah. I answered. He wrote about the idea that we, instead of now adding, like imagine we have this many players, instead of pressing 3 times, he said like make one button that will add them all. And I guess that is fine for maybe final version of the Twitch mode,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
right now for us, I know that it looked to you probably that I'm taking time to add bots, but I'm doing that on purpose because I'm waiting for others to join. But if we have like, I don't know, this many players, I can add bots pretty quickly and it's not a big deal to me to do this. A lot of bots now.
God, you sound like the worst client ever. It needs to be fantasy, but not really fantasy, hard rock, but not really hard rock.
I know, Zach
Yeah.
is sick of me, I think, but
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
Yeah, we are aware of this this thing.
Yeah, it's
For example, for
it's
the
tricky, yeah.
UI, it was for Goran, our artist. We were like telling him like how many times that we changed the UI.
I think at least 10
Like,
times.
Yeah, at least 10 times. At least 10 times he changed the UI, but now we have the right
Yeah.
user interface and we nailed it. Yeah. If we didn't do that, it would be
Yeah,
Shit.
I'll try to
Really.
get all the other UIs that we had so that we can like stack them and share them on social media or somewhere to see how it's progressing. But I would like first to see the final version, more of the final version UI, so that I can put all of it into comparison. I wonder how the music artists feel. Yeah. He hates them from the bottom of his soul. Thank for the answer, Darker and Danny. Yeah, no problem. And he hates his life too. I don't know. But that's the thing, if we are like, yeah, we don't want to bother the guy, let's just settle. I mean, we are investing
Yeah.
2 years of our life in this game.
Yeah,
We're gonna bother you a lot. So it has to work out, sorry.
Yeah. It must be the good.
Yeah, like
It
this
must
is.
fit in the game and
We were trying to
any
make
other-
something
yeah.
really good here, and we already have artists doing amazing job, animator doing amazing job. We hope that we are not doing that bad job too. So we need everybody to do a really good job. And if we said like, okay, this music is good enough, then we are kind of being rude to artists who is actually
Yeah.
trying like hell to try to find all these styles. Like
Yeah.
even for units, we didn't have this right away. We had also like 10 combinations. I actually shared this on Facebook. Like we had orc, I think about 10 combinations, maybe a bit less of orcs till we got to this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And then we said, all right, this is the style we want. We tried like raster art, we tried more like cartoony, more serious, more Darkest Dungeon kind of art, and
huh, all bots.
what? Come on. I wonder what bot will win. Alright, we can at least watch them on speed fight. There we go. The big mystery. The big like thing, battle. Bot versus bot 2. And of course, bot wins. When do you plan to start Kickstarter, if you don't mind me asking? Let me look at the calendar.
We need calendar
Yes.
right now.
Actually, let me open this calendar so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So yeah, by the end of June we are planning to have the single player version of the game, like a demo version, basic version working of that. And then in July we would kind of, or at the end of the June, start of July, something there, somewhere there we would need to have like demo that is like playable. That's it. You can play it. It doesn't have all the features, but it's fine. It has enough. And then by the end of July we would need to finish the Twitch version, maybe a bit more. Probably in the middle of August or something like that. But overall, the general idea is that probably about September 1st, I think. Middle
It
of
was,
August, September
August,
1st, yeah. Something around that date. Right now, that's the idea. Alright, starting. It's tricky because we need to time so many things. Like we want to make this Twitch app, but we cannot make this Twitch app unless there is single player mode. But in order to get a wish list for that Twitch app, we need to publish that earlier. So we're gonna publish it like a preview, we're gonna put together some stuff that are not all functional, but just make kind of a trailer that is showing you what the game will be. And then when we finish single player and both that Twitch mode, then we're gonna release it and start the Kickstarter at similar time. But it's not only us, we need all the people, like the music, the sound effects, some voice acting, some like all the art and stuff needs to be finished. So a lot of things need to come together, and we are hoping we can do it in this time frame. That's the plan. Good, that means I can be longest soup here. Alright, so Bjarga won. Alright, so let's play one more because as we said today we wanted to do this a little shorter stream so that we can do the most work we can.
The best thing was with Goran with that knight for the pixel here. Tell them about that.
Yeah, I was bothering artists to fix some pixel that was like in the middle of the helm of the footman, but it was like 2 pixels, but it was weird because he had like a demon face and it was glowing, and then there were like 2 dark dots that didn't
like there.
I mean, I know they're just pixels, but you can see them when you're looking at the knife.
Yeah,
it's like he has something
when
here.
It's zoomed out, it looked like he has something here, like.
Yeah.
And he said to artist Goran, our artist, like, hey Goran, please can you remove that little pixel thing on night?
Yeah,
he was like,
it would be ridiculous.
what?
Here you could never see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But when you zoom it out, alright, now they're all dead, but when you zoom it, you would see it like
Yeah,
here,
it was like
a weird little thing. Like there is glow
but
and
just
there is
one
like a
pixel,
dark thing. And I was like, no, that's not good enough.
Not, we need to fix this.
Yeah.
And Goran was like, okay.
Well, that was not a good team. Okay, bot 3 in Medvedek. Ah, come on, what's with the bots today? And bot sister will now win. No, I thought
Uber.
it was bot sister.
Me too.
Because she was here, I think.
Yeah, and on the right side, yeah, it's okay. Blue, no,
Ah, no, it's fine.
it's fine.
But
yeah.
why were they? I guess they changed positions.
Yeah,
they were
something,
fighting
yeah.
or something. I was a bit confused by that.
Illusion 100%.
Yeah. Get him, Overlord, get him.
Oh, Nokia sound.
It is another sponsored stream. Alright. Bjarga and Overlord for the final battle for today. Slow motion. And wow, dodge. You can't dodge this. I think Overlord is winning. But this maybe he's not actually.
Come on, Archer, shoot. Oh,
Yeah, I think he's winning. Unless he manages somehow to.
Uber is winning.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have time to attack. He might kill one orc, but
Yep.
yeah.
Nice.
good battle. It was very not sure. I wasn't sure who was going to win. So, alright, guys, we are going to work now, and we'll see you tomorrow. So, thanks for playing, and yeah, see ya tomorrow, guys.
See ya.